Video tip number 2 is all about lighting. Now, for some reason, when I say that, people get a look of complete fear on their faces, and it is so simple if you want it to be. None of us are setting up, staging equipment for anything wildly important here, okay? This isn't some Hollywood, big budget movie production. We are just trying to get light on our faces as effectively as possible so that when we show up to talk to our audiences, just like I am now, we look as much like us as possible and our audience can actually see us. That's the only point of this video. We want to be able to see your face if you're recording a video for us. So how can we do it? Well, option number 1 is clearly to use natural light, and I do have at certain times of day really lovely natural light coming through that window in my office, but I always use the permanent setup on my desk because it's quick and it's easy, and all I have to do is put my phone in, press record, and I'm ready to go. I don't have to faff around and move, etc. And that suits me because I am always trying to maximize every minute, like I'm sure you all are. So for myself, I have a very inexpensive, I think you'd class it as cheap, tripod on my desk permanently that I click my phone into, and it's got an attached ring light which I just flick on, and I'm kind of ready to go. For me, that isn't quite enough light, so I also have an additional one, and as I'm a photographer, it's a light that's designed to be able to look at prints, actual photographic prints, to make sure that the colours have come out in the right way, etc, etc. So those two are the same colour temperature, so it works well because I can get more light and I'm not going to get strange colour tones in my skin. I'm not sure if any of you would really notice, but it would drive my perfectionist OCD streak to distraction. I wouldn't be able to cope with it. So I do it this way. I have seen it suggested that you can put your laptop or your phone propped up in a window, and then the light from your window just floods your face, and hey presto, simple lighting. If you don't have the option of anything a little bit more sophisticated than that, it is absolutely better than nothing, and go for it. That is better than having your face too dark for anyone to see. If you have the option, try and move yourself so that the light's actually coming at 45 degrees. The reason I suggest that is flat lighting equals flat features. So we're going to look less like ourselves than if we are lit from 45 degrees, which actually helps give the definition to our features, create shadows, which enhance our definition even more, etc. So we look like us, the way that we would if we just walked into a room. So any light is better than no light, but if you're going for kind of bonus points, then you can always try and take it up a notch and really give yourself the best chance of showing up as really recognisably you as you possibly can, which is kind of the point, I think. But yeah, any light's better than no light, and daylight is way better than overhead artificial light. If you can avoid that, please do. You're going to get strange lighting coming down. It's going to be kind of a weird orangey colour. Avoid it if you can. LEDs are great because it's white light, and that's closest to daylight, and yeah. So if you've got any questions about lighting, let me know. If it's helpful, I can go through different setups if you're using a window, or whether you're using something like a tripod or a light on your desk to help you get the most out of your setup. If that's helpful, you'll need to let me know because I have no clue what you're going to find useful at the moment. But as we're all relying on this as a medium more and more, I thought it was worth covering off. So let me know if you've got any questions, you need any help with any of it, or you just want to let me know if it was helpful. Speak soon. Bye.